Good morning, everyone. I would like to share with you something special. So we are at a friend's house, and behind her house is just this empty way. You know, it's between the houses and the road. Nobody's using it. Nobody's going to use it. And she decided she was just going to plant some flowers, plant something to look at here. And she did. And look at this. Oh, look at all these flowers. Look at all these beauties. And you see, she planted trees. Some of them from seed. Most of them from seed. Nachon? Mm-hmm. Look at that. How beautiful this is. And she did just this little section. Over here, she's building a home for chickens. And you can see where she's collecting water off of her roof in order to water these. But oh my goodness, look at this. It's beautiful. I don't know if you can see it, but there is an entire world of bees down there. Oh, just amazing. You can sit up here and watch this for hours. And every time I come to visit, every single time I discover a new treasure. Like, you would never know. Oh my gosh, here's the pear tree. Over there you've got an olive tree that came up on its own. And then she's like, oh, look at this tree. It finally is doing well. It's coming up. You can see it. And then, oh, look at this plant. I just discovered it. It came up on its own. And then it's just filled with so much vegetation. And, you know, you really don't need a lot of space. You don't. So you see over there, it's all run over with weeds, which still looks nice. But then you come over here, and it's just these gorgeous flowers and all this useful vegetation. And it's just beautiful. Up against that view specifically, oh man. She has created a little paradise here, and it is so special. So if you guys have even a tiny little space, let's say you have just from like the bottom of the stairs, just the length of the stairs, look at what you can do with this teeny tiny space. And I'm going to show you what it looks like from down below. All right, we are at the edge of it. And you see we go from like all the weeds and stuff, right? Although this mallow is not a weed. It is beautiful. But look, you come into this area. It is gorgeous. So say this tiny little area here, okay? We're just going to do the length of the stairs, okay? Let's do the length of the stairs. The stairs start here, okay? Those are the stairs. Look at what you can do with this tiny space. Look at all these flowers and all these bees. It's all beautiful. And then the pear tree, and look at those artichokes. Oh my gosh. Okay, do you see this tiny little space? Do you see what she's done? Do you see this? There's no excuse, guys. There's no excuse. Beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. You can do amazing things in tiny spaces. Look over here. Also, and here, she makes these little pathways that you can come in. She makes these little pathways through here. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? You see there's another little pathway going in through there. All this is beautiful. Beautiful flowers, beautiful that. Absolutely gorgeous. And you wouldn't believe, look, she's got a tree. There's not a great distance between the trees. There doesn't need to be. And then she even made a little pond down there to give water to the insects. And then over here, I know you can't see it, because the trees are still very, very young. But she just made this very simple fence, and she's doing espalier. If I'm correct, it's apple tree, right? So she's doing this espalier with the apple trees. and it is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now we're gonna come in. See, she's got her own little tree nursery going on here. Oops, the wind blew something. So she's got her own little tree nursery going on here. And now the yard is finished. Do you see the difference, guys? Do you see the difference from here to walking in to this beauty? Do you see this? Seriously, guys. Seriously, look at this yard. Absolutely gorgeous. Ah, you can do amazing things in a small space. Until next time.